There's something people don't tell you about losing your parents. It doesn't hit you once, it hits you over and over again. One day you're okay, functioning, even laughing, and the next day it feels like your world is collapsing all over again. And that's the part no one prepares you for. Today, I'm not going to give you cliches. I am going to tell you the truth about how I deal with grief. If you've lost someone close to you, especially a parent, then you already know this isn't something you just get over. But maybe, just maybe, you can learn how to carry it. First things first, your life will never, ever be the same again. And I know that sounds a little harsh, but for me, that was the truth I had to accept. People love to say, oh, you'll heal. And I personally struggle with that statement because losing someone close to you is not like a cut that closes up and just disappears. No, not at all. It's more like a scar. It stays with you and you don't move on from it. You move forward with it. And once I stopped expecting life to go back to normal, I actually started coping a little bit better. Secondly, stop trying to be strong all the time. That won't work. Especially as men, we are taught to suppress everything, to act tough, to hold it in. But that's one of the most damaging things you can do in your personal life. Because when you don't deal with grief, you don't eliminate it, you just delay it. And it will show up elsewhere. Trust me on that one. In your anger, in your relationships, in your decisions. For me, I had to learn that feeling pain doesn't make me weak, it makes me human. Thirdly, and this is something that I am also just currently doing, I took a step back, honestly. Not completely isolating myself, but I did pull away from a lot of things and people because I needed space. Space to think, space to feel, space to process everything that had just happened. And I'll be honest with you, it's not always comfortable, not at all. But for me, it was necessary. Now, this might not work for everyone, but sometimes you need to slow everything down just to rebuild yourself up again. And lastly, but not least, you have to learn how to move forward. Not because you want to, but because you have to. The hardest truth to accept is this one thing: they are not coming back. And that reality is heavy, I know. But the sooner you come to terms with that, the sooner you can start building your life again. Not the same life, but a new one. One where you carry their memory, but you still keep going. If you're going through this right now, listen, I won't tell you it gets easier. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I will say this: you can learn to live with it, and you are not alone in this process. Not at all. Thank you for watching.